My God! You have a very large... So here we are at the mid-season finale. I think Howard's going to be humiliated. Something to do with the wine. They're going to make it look like he's high. You know, Cliff's going to fucking bail on him, whatever, sever ties, somehow force Sandpiper to just go ahead and get paid. Like, you know, we know the architecture, we just don't know the details. So we can see the bones of the building, but we don't know how the rooms inside look, right? So that's, you know, that's essentially what they're doing. They're trying to split these two people up to force Sandpiper to settle for what it is right now. Get the money now. Also ruin Howard's career, right? But I think the humiliation is going to cause him to kill himself. Because that'll be a nice little bookend to Chuck killing himself. And it can be something else that Saul can blame himself for. And make him just stop caring about anything, right? Although I still think the character we saw in Breaking Bad only works if he thinks Kim is dead. I don't think Kim's going to actually die. But that's not going to happen in this episode anyway. I'm really predicting a mid-season finale here. So the mid-season finale, that's going to be the big finish. Howard's going to kill himself. I think we're going to have a little bit more progress with Lalo, but here we are. We only got one episode left, and he's really just been investigating this half season. He's a second half of the season. Big boss, really Howard's kind of the big boss, the big bad for the first half of the season, essentially what the plot's hinging on. Lalo's second half. So most of this episode is going to be about Howard and Saul. We'll get probably one scene with Lalo, one scene with Mike, and one scene with Gus, and that's probably about it. You know, I think that they're pushing all that into the second half of the season. So this is mostly going to be a Howard-centric episode. So that's my prediction. Let's see how it happens.
Clients.
Oh, I finally put on the fucking captions. Thank you. After 6 fucking episodes, I finally realized to put on the goddamn captions. Jesus. I'm kind of pissed at myself. It just helps, man. If I'm talking, I can read because I can't hear and talk at the same time. Just much better if I have captions. I love that actor. Oh shit, this is some other show.
Previously on Better Call Saul.
His arm. Do your thing in Santa
You're
Fe,
fucked.
and we'll regroup when you get home.
Yeah.
It happens today.
But I'm telling you ahead of time so you can bail my ass out. Dick. This must be either before or after everything else, you know, the Howard. Because Howard is going to happen during the day, right? You just said the day of and there was daylight out. So this is something else. They make it look so easy. Manhole covers. Those motherfuckers are heavy, man. Half expect him to have a body back there. What is that, a jug of milk back there? Hey, man. I don't know what you're, like, doing here, but, like, you can keep your clothes on. He's back in New Mexico. I guess that's what they're saying. He got what he needed in Germany. I've done that, the whole truck stop shower thing. Hey, it works in a pinch, man. In his true life, they don't give you a towel. You better have your own. We'll sleep for exactly 10 minutes. Yep, been there, done this too. See, it takes me 10 minutes to go to sleep, man. That timer would never work on me. I don't know exactly what time you set. I will sleep for exactly 1 minute, apparently. What are you up to, man? I love that, you know, they tell the story visually so much that you can kind of put the pieces together yourself. Figure out it's fun, man. He doesn't have some minion he explains his plan to. We got to figure this shit out ourselves. It's just a higher level of writing. So he's just going to be chilling back here. Are they saying he's living down here? Like long term? He comes out, takes a shower, gets something to eat. Oh, shit. He's watching something. Shit, look at this, man. And see, it doesn't rain very much in Albuquerque. Here, you can have 3-4 straight days of rain. You're not doing this in 3 or 4 straight days of rain. He's watching that fucking place. God damn it, man. Oh, he's got to go. I've seen videos speculate he's still alive during Breaking Bad and he's going to come back, somehow. Maybe they'll do a Lalo TV series of some sort. I don't believe it. I think he dies because he would have been fucking shit up during Breaking Bad. Yeah. He would have been involved. Unless he's in prison somewhere. He knows too much.
You must do this. You must.
Shut the hell up.
Must.
By the way, Gus, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try.
We need to reshoot. $300 for 90 minutes. Come on.
Oh, shit.
I have a break in an hour.
No, you're not hearing me.
$300.
$400 if you get in the car right
Up front, bitch.
if he gives you any grief. I will sue his ass for non-information. How often do we get a chance to use our craft and shine, huh? To really slide inside the skin of yet another human
Yeah, he knows you love acting.
people only dream of.
Dude.
Now, listen.
You're within the bad press zone.
Carpe
That's a
diem,
party
don't
foul.
live-
Anyway, what I was trying to say was Gus did a great job directing the last episode.
Let nothing stand in your way.
It's the spirit
That's
that
right. Get me
takes
paid,
people
bitch.
places.
Up
Come
front.
on. Buckle up.
Cash
I
on the
gotta
barrelhead.
get through the-
We know he's good for it. That's right. Let those carts hit that car. That's right. Scratch that car the fuck up. Goddamn right.
Canon XL2.
Yep. That used to be shit back then.
Top of the line, creme de la creme.
I shot a short film with one of those.
Anytime, but also has interchangeable XL lens capability.
Yeah, it's all
Image
good shit. I'm getting half hard right now.
stabilization, built-in film, multiple aspect ratios, your choice.
It is my choice. We also
This
shot in a Canon
is for
7D,
you.
which I think is after this. This is set in 2002 or something.
Professor Tana said that we'd have access to the good cameras.
Yeah, kiss my ass.
Well, Professor Tanis does not represent the views of the equipment center.
You don't deserve put your grubby fingers on my excellent equipment.
Those are for the few, the proud, the auteurs.
Yeah.
Capiche?
If you're shooting porn, no good camera.
Very important responsibilities elsewhere on campus, but I'll be back.
We're stealing those cameras.
Quiz later, probably.
That good
Don't
camera's
touch
on the
me,
right,
I don't
right?
know.
Let's take that one.
I told you we have zero time.
You have time to discuss my fee?
Discuss your fee. Your fee is your fee.
That's right.
Get me paid.
Situation where I'm pulled from my collegiate duties. My fee's $500.
Goddamn right. Dude, you got thousands. Get me paid.
Think this is the same? Feel free to go find someone else.
What? No, 500 fine. Jesus.
That's right. Know when you had the leverage and use the fucking leverage. You're goddamn right.
Today, I used a foundation that's a little closer to
The hell are you
skin tone,
dressed
and I
as?
found a spherical.
You wander too far from the Shire.
We're in rehearsals. It's a live-action musical tribute to the dark.
I love her. All these film crew people. They had a sound guy who had a lot of lines, didn't they? We don't really see him anymore. They must have lost the actor. But there was...
Here.
Wait, maybe this is him.
I just grabbed everything. I got 3 rolls.
Is that the same guy? I can't tell. These two I definitely recognize.
Because I didn't know which one. Wait, you.
The sound guy, I'm not sure. But we never see him in Breaking Bad. I guess that's all behind the scenes. There's no reason we should see them, right?
You get back in the car, bust the speed limit, and you'll still make that lunch. Timmy, this is where I need to be.
Dude, you called her for a reason. Like, I'm not going to keep reiterating that, but he did.
Your character has a broken arm now.
Oh, he loves that shit. Oh, character development. Yeah.
I must have a new backstory.
Yeah, man.
I don't see him. Check the side pocket. Broken arm is symbolic. I see symbolic. Go on the plus X.
That's right. They're roasting these fucking... There's a certain kind of pretentious actor that they are roasted right now. That's exactly what they're doing.
Kidding me? Dude, come on. It's $36 cloth camera tape from receipt.
God damn. Where the fuck did he buy that shit back then? Because I don't remember it being that expensive. Maybe he bought it in bulk, and that's why it's so much.
Warning light.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
No, guys, we can't turn so you can see it. You have to. No.
Maybe come the other way. Come over here and direct this shit. She did direct an episode recently, didn't she? I think Bob is directing an episode too.
Okay, yep, but not too obvious. Got it, go. Shoot a shot.
That's right. Get your goddamn shoes. This is how she was directed. Barefoot, running around, micromanaging. Oh, they got the foliage. I like that. Instead of him holding a boom mic, he's holding the foliage. That's a joke for filmmakers. Because there's no, you don't need that shit, but you got to have the sound guy doing something, right? That's right. We're kicking it old school here. You better look good.
As there's an image, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Can't rush the process.
Stop breathing on me. Hope you let that shit dry. Just saying. It's almost noon. You saw that, right?
What's that?
Don't worry about it. You need to know on this one.
What are they doing? I'm worried about it. Okay, Tom Cruise. Well, you want to take your gloves off? Yeah.
Go!
Oh, shit. He hired that motherfucker. That part I did not see coming. I didn't realize he was running the fucking... God damn it, man. I should have known that. That is a big piece of the puzzle right there. I didn't realize he was running the private investigator. So he did anticipate once Howard found out he would fight back. Because he knows him. So he anticipated that. But... he, like I said, the one thing he didn't anticipate was getting his ass beat in the ring. Yep, that's the missing piece of the puzzle. That makes it all make sense now. Oh, shit.
Excuse me, Mr. Hamlin, I was told I should restock the fridge before the meeting.
And now all this shit's fucked up, man. The carbonation's all over the place
Give you a
now.
hand. What happens when you drop or shake a can
The
of soap?
carbonation's fucked up.
I'm sorry, I'm
Here. Something about the centrifugal force
Really?
from the inside of the can stops it from exploding.
Are you fucking serious?
Our clients to get a surprise, now do
That's
we?
good shit.
that works.
Fantastic. Yeah, I've never heard that. That's pretty cool.
Taught me
But-
that trick.
Chuck. Yep.
He used to.
They want to remind
Anytime
us.
he opened a can, almost unconsciously.
They wanted to remind us because they're going to book in with him killing himself.
It's his way of being prepared for anything,
They ain't brought up Chuck all season
accidental or
long.
otherwise.
Or all last season either, I don't think.
Sorry, I'm kind of new here.
Who the fuck
I
is
have
that?
to ask, who is that?
You're fired.
I hope someone says that about me someday.
They're not going to. But the other thing that happens is that you drop a can and then you let it sit for a couple days so it won't explode. It's flat. So that's the other thing. So you need to drink it immediately, do your turn thing, drink it immediately, or it's going to be flat.
Rich Schweikart
That's what I was
and his
talking
team
about
are
by
running
being
late.
fucked up.
They just phoned about 10 minutes out. Said you'd know what he means.
Oh, shit. Now, bring me a real drink.
All right.
You know who taught me that trick?
Superman. Oh,
He
that
used to
makes a
do
lot
it.
more sense.
Had a happy opened a can.
By the way, you may
almost
notice I've gone back a
unconsciously.
little bit. I had to delay the rest of this recording for a couple days, so I pushed it back a little bit. Remind myself where we were, right?
Accidental or otherwise.
They're bringing this up for a reason.
I'm
Because he's
sorry,
going to kill
I'm
himself like
Kind of
Chuck
new
did.
here. Who is that?
How dare you?
Charles
That's
McGill.
supposed to be part of your entrance exam.
I hope someone says
Yeah,
that about me
they
someday.
won't, dumbass. Nice try.
Well, maybe there were more important things.
Mr. Tandowski is
I like how reflective he is. It just
No.
proves my
I
theory.
told him you have a meeting. Said you'd know what he means.
Take the cheese. Take the fucking cheese, asshole.
Sorry about that. I'm fresh out of the bath. Same envelope.
Money.
And the man with...
Money, honey.
I was hoping you'd recognize him. I don't, but...
It'll take some extra man hours, and I might have to grease some wheels over at
Give me paid,
MVD.
Do
in
it.
other words.
Whatever needs to be done.
I'm on it.
Yep. You're supposed to recognize all these judges.
To a really good potato and leek soup.
Leaked?
Not
My God. Get out of my office.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah,
I
it
really hope
does.
I get a chance to
Quit
try.
kissing that old ass.
A hot cup of chamomile tea, a touch of honey. That's how you like it, right?
Yes, thank you.
Mine like a steel trap.
Kind of like a referee.
Yeah, very nice retired judge out of Santa Fe, Judge
Wait till that dude
Casimiro,
walks in.
I've known for many, many years.
Wait till that dude walks in. Oh my God, that's what they're gonna do.
Oh my goodness.
That's why it mattered that he
I'm
had the
just so
damn.
glad this is all going to be over soon.
That's why it mattered that he had the cast on his arm. I was wondering about that. See, I was wondering. I knew that it obviously mattered. They wouldn't emphasize it so much. But I was like, well, maybe he could have broken his arm in the interim, right? Or how would they know he'd broken his arm? Clearly, and obviously, it should have been obvious, especially since I had days to think about this from the beginning of the episode to when I can record again. Never occurred to me. He's going to be the mediator. Jesus, that's why it was so crucial. They had everything lined up. They even had a guy that looked like him and shit, right? Like, it was fucking lined up perfectly. And that's why you don't identify who it is, because he's about to walk in the fucking door, man. It also explains why he was in town today. He got in town early. He was hanging out. He's buying a coffee. Probably, sitting around a bookstore somewhere reading a book. Whatever, but, like, that's why he's in town, because he knows where he actually lives, right? So that wasn't even a coincidence that Saul ran into him. I mean, it was a coincidence, but it wasn't like, it wasn't an egregious coincidence, is my point. It actually retroactively makes more sense now than it did before. So, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is such a great scam. And he's going to accuse him of taking a bribe in front of everybody. And, of course, he hasn't taken a bribe. And that's going to everything's going to go to hell. And that'll make it clear that, like, he's paranoid, he's on drugs. And I don't know why he's on drugs. Maybe they're forcing him out. And then Cliff will settle. I'm not sure exactly how it all plays out. But clearly, ruining him and getting the settlement money is the end game here, right?